Hey guys, this is Truth on Film, reporting on this shooting, and I wanted to point out a few things, that was in the mainstream media that caught my eye. The attorney for the two shooters is now trying to say that this is all not making sense, and he's right. So let me go into the video and show you a couple other things that just aren't making sense.
This in terms of how they explain how he went from someone they knew and loved to somebody who could do something so monstrous.
There's a lot of disconnects, and there's a lot of unknowns, and there's a lot of things that quite frankly don't add up or seem implausible. She was never involved in shooting. She's probably about 90 pounds, so it's unlikely she could even carry a weapon or wear some type of a vest or do any of this. Where the couple was found, from what I understand, is that they were handcuffed, lying face down in this truck, shot up.
Okay, now, you see where it says unlikely female suspect was involved in shooting? If you go to one of my videos previously, we have a witness that said it was 3 males that were seen at the scene of the crime, and that just throws another wrench into the mix. Let me continue.
There's a lot of things that just don't make sense. No one has ever seen Saeed with any of the things that with some of the things they found on the scene, they haven't seen him with them. Like what? The pipe bombs, for example. No one had ever seen him use or have anything like that, and it just doesn't make sense for these two to be able to act like some kind of Bonnie and Clyde or something. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up the military skills.
Okay, now he says that it just doesn't add up because they acted like Bonnie and Clyde. Well, the official story is that these two people went to a Christmas party and somebody said something inappropriate to them, so they went home and got their assault rifles and just started shooting. Let me continue.
To carry out something like this, really.
Well, authorities go back and forth on whether or not this shows sophistication or lack of sophistication in terms of how it was carried out. But are you saying that you're not sure that they did this?
I'm just telling you straight out that it doesn't make sense. It looks like if somebody had military training or something, yes, but there was none of that, and this person was not aggressive. We sat with the FBI for 3 hours, and they tried to identify some characteristics or some affiliations that he might have had that could have led him to act in this way, and they couldn't find anything. They were totally stumped, totally frustrated. In the media, some have said that it may be work-related, like he was disgruntled in some way, but really everyone is clueless because there's nothing that would characterize him to act in this manner.
And there you go. He was handcuffed in the back of the van, as he said, and shot multiple times. So, and then we stumble upon the picture of him right here. And I had to go to TMZ to pull this picture up, so forgive me for that. But right here, he's handcuffed. Okay? Who shoots a handcuffed man? Let alone handcuff a dead body. Well, that's semi-plausible. But from what he says, he was already handcuffed and in back of the van. So, where are they going with this? This is where they're going with this. When it loads. These two right here are being blamed for this, and they're just patsies. So, ISIS claims responsibility for San Bernardino shooting that left 14 dead in online radio broadcast. So, that's all this is just a hoax, a fraud, and they're going to continue on with this, and we're going to definitely see more shootings. So as long as the law allows them to, because right here, first time since 1948, propaganda is now legal in the U.S., and it is through the NDAA that Obama signed into law, and then it was revised in H.R. 5736. So we know where they're going with this. This whole shooting was a fraud, just like all the rest of the shootings. And this one in particular is serving two purposes: gun control and to blame it on ISIS. And eventually we're going to see ISIS carrying out more attacks in the United States. This is Truth on Film.